Greetings everyone, my name is Alstar, welcome back to Halo Wars. It's time for Mission 10, Shield World. Let's get going.
This is her.
Yes, Hierarch. This is the one I observed.
Such a frail thing. You would hardly think them a threat.
I demand to know why I'm being held.
Demand.
Arbiter, a human ship has arrived and is closing in on the entrance port.
Get the Hierarch to High Charity, intercept that human ship, and destroy it at once.
Nothing but ocean.
Are you sure this is it, Serina?
Fairly sure. Initiating a deep scan. Docking. Cleansing. That's not right. Captain, you're not going to like this.
Serina!
Captain, we've got company.
All hands engage. Serina, I've got troops out there still. Get them back on board now.
Captain, I can only hold this position a few minutes at the most.
Now, Serina!
Recalling surface squads so we can all die together. Aye, sir.
One of my favorite lines from Serina.
3 platoons inbound, designating them Alpha, Bravo, and Charlie.
Red team?
They're with Charlie, sir. That could be a problem.
We can't evac those crap Marines until the air is clear. Let's be about it, people.
Well said, Cutter, because this mission is all about the time and we do not have that much of it. I'm gonna immediately go with the 2 supply pads, 2 reactors,
Serina, see if you
fortress
can buy us
upgrade,
more time. Sergeant, break
final
through that
supply
line
pad,
for our Pelicans.
and the turret. This team of Marines will go forward and grab me one of the Forerunner reactors, because I will require all the power I need and I can't afford to waste that much cash on a secondary advanced reactor. It should be over here. We start with 2 Hornets, 2 Scorpion tanks, and this team of flamethrowers and Marines. You get inside, please. There we go. This will allow us to immediately upgrade those 2 supply pads.
Supply pad upgraded.
There we go.
Supply pad upgraded. Reactor complete.
Alright then, Hornets, you are on guard duty. I will require a garage over here and the field armory up and running. So, we have 3 areas that we have to, well, troops to rescue. Alpha, Bravo, and Charlie. This one will be attacked as first, and I need to save this team for a simple reason. If you do that, the Grizzly will be given to player.
Complete.
However, I will...
We've got hostile contacts. Lots of hostile contacts.
I will require Wolverines in a large numbers because of those units, Flood Swarms.
Field armory complete.
Tank on the move.
And another problem is, the Flood Swarms are actually skull objective, which means I have to kill 350 of those. I think this initial assault should be repelled by the forces themselves.
Wolverine ready.
Let's get the final heavy supply pad. Hornets are ready to
Online and rolling.
defend the base in case of anything, and I will immediately start moving towards this location. There are a lot of
Platoon. We can't hold our position much longer.
enemy units coming up over here and a lot of flood launchers, so I have to be very careful about how I approach this mission.
Ready to roll.
Okay. It seems I have angered the flood. So let's drop a Cryo Bomb over here. That should help me out. At least a little bit.
Captain, those pylons down there are generating the field we're in.
Can we shut them down?
Resources required.
Way ahead of you, sir. Forge, I'm sending you a new toy, a gremlin. Drive it over to that pylon.
Let's back off this one Scorpion tank. I'm gonna require additional forces. We're given first gremlin, let's drive it immediately over here. Each gremlin place will give us 5 minutes to the timer. So it's always a benefit to have them. I could use a Canister Shell, but I will really require that third tank early on.
Recalculating speed of descent, carry the fall, and we might just make it.
We will, Serina, we will. Okay, so next one I will collect for another Scorpion tank and then Canister Shell ability. This ability and the dual launchers will be necessities for this mission. Because we have a lot of flood to deal with and a lot of flares. Okay, they got healed to quite decent health. I should probably start Volley as well. Volley will be one of the greatest things to have here. And I think I may actually prioritize it before the Canister Shell. Okay. Let's get those tanks over here. You focus on the flood launcher. I'm gonna grab the Volley upgrade. We got a third tank. There we go. 28 out of 350. Quick check on the objectives. Okay, so it is actually an optional objective. Okay. Let's get this over here. There's a flood carrier, I have to be careful. Oh, this is not looking good. Well, let's ice them, I guess. That should work. But that actually cost me 600 resources that I could have spent on the Canister Shell. Let's focus down this colony.
Volley. Research.
We'll still have that Grizzly available over here. Okay, the colony is down for now. Let's continue our push and try to disable all those flood launchers. And there's quite a lot of them. Canister Shell is being upgraded. Let's back off with this Scorpion tank. I can't actually take more damage. Can you volley this one? It seems not really. Okay, now it's time for this one. It's this one that is attacking me. I have to be careful. Okay.
All clear. Evac flight, start your run.
Everyone, get yourself over here for healing.
Online and rolling.
Canister Shell.
I'll try to get myself as first advanced reactor, and probably the only one I will get. So I can get myself the dual launchers, and then later... Power turret is not really all that necessary here. But I think it's still a good thing to have. We're also going to find out this pylon right here. And because of that,
Thanks for that, Sergeant. Need a Grizzly?
I would very love a Grizzly over here. A Gremlin will be delivered for free, and I can immediately send it to this location.
Target acquired. Locked in.
There we go.
Moving out. Pulling out. This is Bravo Platoon. Sergeant, would you kindly get off your ass and save ours?
I can try.
Enemy engagement.
Moving out. On the move.
So those colonies will regenerate and ultimately will deal a lot of damage to my main base. So I will have to send some reinforcements to these locations. This one, however, will only spawn the...
Generation. Gremlin in position. EMP in 3, 2, 1.
There we go, another time. This one will only spawn the flood swarms, so I'd possibly want to just get a couple of Wolverines over there to, well, shoot the area. I'm gonna send those flamethrower teams over here to collect the crates. Let's grab the dual launchers. Well, tanks haven't received that much of a damage from that healing as I expected them, but that's still better than nothing. I will have to consider additional upgrades, reinforcements and medium turret at least. Okay, flamethrower team is coming up online and getting to the crates. The launchers are halfway. I just got another healing.
Healing targets.
So let's save those guys and keep on going.
More resources required.
There we go. This should provide me with a little bit of resources that I can spend on additional
Dual launchers.
Wolverines.
More resources required.
At least 2 in this location will be good enough to have them farm these flood swarms for the objective.
Hunting for targets. Here we go. Rolling out. Take them out.
Okay.
Wolverine on station. Moving out. Moving up. Firing on target. Engaging. Right now.
Let's keep on going.
Target acquired. Wolverine on the ground.
Let's move out so the Grizzly can actually shoot at things.
Rolling out. Hunting for targets.
There are a couple more of those flood launchers over here. And we can still utilize the Volley ability to damage those.
Ready to go. Right away. Tank on the move.
Let's back off a little bit. But first things first, let's kill this one.
I'm there.
Okay.
Moving out.
Wolverines, get yourself to the spot over here. I think this one is actually back into active state.
On the move.
Enemy engagement.
Yes, it is.
System 3. Heading out. Rolling. Right now. On the move.
Okay. You two will remain over here. And in the meanwhile, I'm gonna grab reinforcements upgrade.
System 3. Shrapnel flying. On our way.
Let's give my vehicles a little bit of time to farm all of those flood forms over here.
Right now. On the move. Rolling out. Yes, sir. Orders. Systems green. Where to, sir? Ready.
Well, I think I have awakened a nightmare.
Freeze them up, boys.
Well, can do.
The cold. Send us in.
I don't have enough resources to actually heal it
Hunting for target.
to proper HP. So it's back off a little bit.
Rolling.
Reinforcements research.
There we go.
Enemy engagement.
Okay, so we got some reinforcements. Let's grab additional Scorpion tank that we'll send over here. This could be problematic. It's actually doing way too much damage.
More resources required.
How's it looking? Are they continuing to spawn? Or do they regenerate when there is no vision of the area? Let's back them off a little bit. I could never understand how the dormant state worked in this game. It was dormant just seconds ago, but then it disappeared from the screen. Well, at least I'm farming my skull objective, so that's good, I guess. In the meanwhile, power turret operational. Let's send some reinforcements over here. There we go.
Orders. Moving up. On the move. Rolling out. Where to? Firing. Yes, sir. Tank on the move.
Okay.
Systems green.
I'm gonna keep this team right here. You will become part of the team too. I will require additional couple of tanks. And some resources for regeneration, that is.
Moving out. On our way.
I see Thrasher forms incoming.
Regeneration ready.
A lot of Thrasher forms.
Aborted. Orders. Yes, sir. Blast them. Warmed up. Ready to roll. Ready to go.
Oh, I don't like this. This tank is about to die.
Locked in. Online and roll. Fueled up. Send us in. Rolling out.
Back off a little bit. I want no casualties on this run.
And roll. Rolling out. On the move. Fueled up and rolling. Here we go. Regeneration ready.
Get me that regen and we're immediately going after the spawner located over here. This could be our biggest threat over here for
Already
now.
at maximum population.
Where to? On the
But I
move.
think we might have a problem.
Locked in.
Because that healing was absolutely lackluster.
Tank on the move. Here we go. Hunting for targets. Fueled up and rolling. On my
Let's
mark.
clear this. Oh, that's a lot of swarm.
Scorpion ready to roll. Ringing the chill.
Guess I gonna have to use the Cryo Bomb.
Up and rolling. On the move. Attacking.
Let's volley this one flood launcher over here.
All clear. Evac flight. Start your run.
Okay, good.
Take them out.
We got two tanks over here. They will follow this path to the objective.
Target. On the move. Yes. Tank on the move. Solution acquired. Engaging target. Target locked. Moving up.
Okay,
I'm there. On the move.
there's yet another Thrasher coming up.
To the spirit.
However, it's now caught off guard. Let's Canister Shell this zone.
I won't forget this. Moving up.
So from this area we'll be given one Elephant that will not be that much of importance.
Ringing the
But I can deploy it over here to keep this colony dormant.
I'm there. Fueled up.
Everyone get over here.
On my mark. Target acquired. Firing on target.
Take out this flood launcher.
Firing. Yes, sir. Firing on target.
And shut down this colony over here.
Fueled up and rolling. Moving out. Orders.
Deploy yourself, please.
Wolverines moving. Yes. Yes, sir.
Let's volley this flood launcher over here.
Heading out. Rolling. Tank on the move.
There we go, perfect.
Fueled up and rolling. Ready.
So team number 1 and 2 will have to go over here.
Yes, sir.
The tanks will have to remain over here to oversee this location. I have not just enough resources for more healing, which is great. Let's get that medium turret in case of anything.
Regeneration ready. Healing targets. We're ready. Locked in.
There are 2 more pylons remaining, one located over here and here. This is the less problematic one.
Roger that.
We'll have to get to this one first, and we have 8 minutes left.
Where to?
There we go, black box collected, that's great. In the meanwhile, we could also upgrade the cryo turrets and get our turrets operational. The cryo bomb, sorry. I'm still mixing up names. Okay.
Up and rolling.
So if I recall correctly, there's another flood swarm over here, flood launcher. Let's get rid of it just for the sake of it.
Right now.
The team of Scorpion and a Grizzly will move forward towards the Charlie location.
Turret complete.
Fueled up and rolling. Yes, sir. Moving out. On
Let's
my
shut
mark.
down this launch over here.
Tank on the move. Rolling. Right now. Moving up. Pulling.
There we go. Oh, hello there.
Hunting the target. Let's ice him. Dropping the coal. Fueled up.
Turret complete.
Ready.
Let's actually drop the healing as well. I don't think it's gonna work that well, but it should at least have some effect.
Enemy engagement.
Moving. Target locked. Launcher firing. Locked in.
Let's get one of those Scorpion tanks over here.
Cryo bomb improved. Turret complete.
Show us where. I'm there. Volley, firing.
Volley this location.
Online.
I do not really have money
and rolling. Tank
or cooldown for the healing, which is bad.
pulling out.
Let's shut down this one.
There. Blast 'em. Here
There we go. Let's get our tanks to this section of the map so we can get that Grizzly.
On the move. Moving out. Fueled up.
I'm gonna keep you over here and you over here.
Pulling out.
Pylon sighted, marking on your display.
Well done. That will grant us another Grizzly for free.
Moving out.
You can back off over here to this section.
I'm there.
We're also doing quite well on the skull objective, which is great.
Heading there now.
I'm gonna send the Grizzly immediately over here. And I guess I can actually just completely Canister Shell it into oblivion.
Shrapnel flying. On the move.
There we go.
We're going.
We're gonna back off those forces over here, although let's clear the way for the Gremlin first.
Ready to go. Send us in. Canister. Yes, sir. Orders. Moving up.
That Scorpion's almost down. Well, not Scorpion, but the Elephant.
Healing targets.
But they're keeping this section down, so that's fine.
Orders. Ready to roll. Charge.
There we go, Gremlin. Let's get going.
On it. Here we go. Gremlin in position.
Nicely
EMP
done.
In 3, 2, 1.
Have I completed the skull objective? No, I'm at 337.
We're running out of time.
Pulling out.
Not anymore. Don't worry, Serina. Okay, so now we're gonna back off to this section of the map and follow this area right here to the final pillar.
Warmed up. Rolling.
Let's do the trick. Let's see if it will actually regenerate immediately.
Yes, sir. Hunting for targets.
1 and 2, get over here. We're gonna healing cooldown back. Let's do this over here.
Moving out.
It's still dormant. I'm not sure how exactly it works.
Fueled up and rolling. We're going.
Anyway. The swarms are back. Let's send my Scorpion tanks to this location.
Yes, sir. Orders.
That was a good canister shell.
I'm there.
Team number 2, continue moving forward.
Enemy engagement.
On the move.
Pylon sighted. Marking on your display.
Attacking. Engaging.
Okay, the Gremlin is being delivered, which is perfect.
Moving out. Rolling. Volley launched.
Let's volley this one.
Away. Volley firing. Yes, sir. Volley away. Wolverines moving.
Alright, Gremlin, let's get going.
We're rolling. Regeneration ready. Healing targets.
349, 350, perfect. So now, let's get large to it. Now I'm gonna immediately send those hornets to this location over here to collect the skull for me.
Gyros rotated. Hornet underway. AB-14 moving.
Snatch the skull and back off to the base.
Enemy engagement.
And now all that is left is just a simple escort mission. But first things first,
Freeze them up.
let's give them a cool welcome. Because the Ice Age is coming.
Moving. Tank on the move.
I completely butchered that line as well.
Canister loaded. All clear. Evac flight. Start your run. I'm there.
Aerial hostiles on an intercept course. Evac flight. Abort. Repeat. Evac flight. Abort. Abort.
This is Charlie Platoon. We'll come in on our own. Keep those engines hot.
Alright, we're given the control over this team of infantry that will have to escort to the landing zone located over here.
Turret upgrade.
The problem is the flood swarm is onto us. Let's upgrade all of the turrets into the missile launchers and try to keep the team of Marines as well safe.
Good to go. We're going.
Enemy engagement.
Alright,
Local units.
local units, get yourself over here.
Turret improved. Turret improved.
Wait, where's Gremlin?
Enemy
Oh!
engaged.
The Gremlin's missing! I have to get it over here before it's too late. It seems to have managed to repel the flood swarm. The Gremlin is onto the final position. So is the rest of the units. Ali's jumping the gun. Okay.
In position. EMP in 3, 2, 1.
Everyone pack up, get back to the base.
Going. I'm going.
All units.
We're going home. Well, not yet. But we're going back to the ship. The Elephant is still behind, but that's okay.
On the move. Hunting the target. Moving up. Got it. Welcome back.
There we go.
All ground forces present and accounted for, Captain.
Good work. Serina, final evac from planet surface inbound. Prep airlocks.
Alright. The next thing I'm actually worried about is the mission cleansing, because that can be quite a nightmare. Also, gold medal beaten by 600 points. Definitely did not take my sweet time over here. Anyway, that's gonna be it. Thanks for watching. Like, share, and subscribe. See you guys soon. See ya.